everybody. I'm Neftali Serrano, the Chief Executive Officer here at the Collaborative Family Healthcare Association, and this is your Inside CFHA 10 minutes. I'm here with Martha Saucedo. Martha, say hello.
Hi everyone, Martha Saucedo, Project Manager for Technical Assistance and Strategic Development. I didn't forget my title today. How are everyone doing?
So we're just going to give you, we take these 10 minutes to give you an inside look at what we're working on here at CFHA virtual headquarters. So we've got some really good things going here over the summer, starting with our annual conference. So go to integratedcareconference.com for more information. But the main thing we want to talk about today is our pricing. So we totally understand that people have been affected by the pandemic. And so we're offering an option that we're calling pandemic pricing. And all you have to do is once you go through the registration conference process for the conference is put the code pandemic into the coupon code box, and you will get a reduced rate for the conference. And you don't have to fill out any paperwork. There's no notification. There's nothing. We're just doing this as a way to help those who have been financially affected by the pandemic. For those of you who feel like you can pay the full price for the conference, that's also an option there. But we also feel like it's a really good pricing no matter what, because you're going to be getting this year a tremendous amount of content, more content than you've ever been able to get before at a CFHA conference, in large part because for any session you don't or aren't able to attend, you're going to be able to get to that session on our CFHA Learns platform, which we're going to talk about here in a moment, and view that at any time 1 year following the conference. So basically you get a live conference that you get to attend, and then anything you can't attend, you're going to be able to watch that subsequently for the next year. So you're going to get a lot more content. You're going to get a lot more opportunity for continuing education credit. And we really feel like we've got a great lineup of content for you this year. So that's the pandemic code pricing that we've been working on. We're happy to offer that to our members. You do have to be a member to qualify for the code. So sure. That's pandemic pricing.
So you mentioned, that we're going to put everything on our LMS platform. So I would like to talk about that because it's actually going to be ready for all the members. Our CFHA Learns and Shares. So in the first weeks of July, you're going to be getting, well, actually it will be July 6th, that you will be probably getting an email from me explaining how to log into that platform with very, easy steps of how to do that. The idea is that what you're going to find already there's actually some courses that have continuing education credits and others that don't, but there's really good content. As members, there's no cost, so take advantage of it. And just a few number of members we will try out earlier, probably this week or next week, just to see how that's working up. But most of the members will get more information on July 6th. So stay tuned with that.
Yeah, we've been hard at work really for the first part of 2020 on this platform. It's really cool. It's going to be a great way for CFHA members to share their expertise. You're going to see a variety of content there, and it's going to serve us well because we're also going to be putting the content that we're producing for the conference, all the sessions, all the podcast episodes, all the recorded video. It's going to go on that platform. And so when you purchase the conference, you're going to get access to the platform and all the conference material there as well. So yeah, it's a really exciting thing for us to be able to offer and to supplement what we've been doing in years past in a live fashion for the conference. So yeah, it'll be cool.
Yeah. So one of the other things that there have been happening, Neftali, you want to talk more about it, it's regarding all our movement of social justice in the country. But even before that, you mentioned in other inside CFHA about the diversity work group. So do you want to talk a little bit about what we have been doing lately in that group?
Yeah, so CFHA has as one of its core values an emphasis on social justice and health equity. And we really feel like many organizations even more compelled now to really act on that. So we had a pre-existing diversity work group that got together in February. We've talked about it before during these Inside CFHA times. And that work group has been meeting to think very intentionally about what we can do across our association to really continue to further the work of social justice as it relates to healthcare in the United States and for our membership. So one of the outgrowths of that was our community meeting that we had, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, a week and a half or so ago. It was really well attended. It was a great meeting to really gauge sort of the temperature where we were all at with our thinking, our feelings, and our desire for action. And that work group is going to continue to meet to toss up different ideas. One of the ideas that we're floating is the idea of maybe having a CFHA book group, which we would actually host on our CFHA Learns platform for people to read a book together and discuss as healthcare professionals how they can become more aware, have more of an anti-racist stance to the work that they do. And there are other pieces to continuing this conversation that we've also talked about, including board level conversations about the composition of our board, conference level conversations around our conference content and making sure that we have content around issues of health equity and social justice. And so these are all ways in which we're trying to sort of put feet to the sentiment that we have that Black lives indeed do matter and that we need to do something to change how we operate as healthcare professionals in each of our spheres to deal with implicit bias and structural racism wherever it exists. So we're trying hard to kind of figure out how to operationalize that and also how to make that something practical that our members can benefit from, whether it's education or whether it's taking some sort of action to change things in our own institutions, including CFHA. So I'm proud of that work that we're starting, but we've got a long way to go, and it's a long-term conversation.
Yeah. And our goal is actually to fulfill the needs of the members. So if any one of the members feel like we're missing something, feel free to let us know. As again, like Neftali mentioned, we're really working and trying to do our best here. And talking about, you mentioned practicum, I think it's also, I think right now lately we're all getting a lot of emails about different informations and things like that, and not just about CFHA, but other, agencies or in your own work. So I thought about giving you guys the idea, if you didn't know about it, the tip of like, if you're getting a lot of emails through CFHA and you feel like that's too much, please go open one of those emails, go all the way to the bottom and you can click on digest, and that would give you one email per day, right, Neftali?
Yeah.
And then, that way you'll get all the information just in one email instead of an individual emails. And that will be a way for you to still be connected, but CFHA no overloading your inbox in basket.
Yeah, it's a little trick that we often don't think about because we're too busy sometimes to look. But yeah, it's pretty easy to set your settings and just reduce your listserv emails down to one email per day maximum. So yeah, good little tip.
And I think that's all for me. Do you have anything else, Neftali?
No, that's it. We're excited to head into the summer with registration open on the conference, launching our CFHA Learns, continuing our work on the diversity work group, And by the way, that group is also open to any new members as well. So just let us know. A good way to contact us, we should let people know how to contact us, is just sending an email to info@cfha.net. So if you have questions, want to be part of something, want to figure something out, info@cfha.net will get to us. So thanks again.
Bye.